You know, I think this is day 5 of being sick. Something like that. Ugh. And I'm over it. Oh my God. I'm fucking over it. I'm tired of this. But there has been a lot of significant processing, I want to say, happening. I've been sleeping a lot, which means that I've been remembering my dreams more. And even if they fade immediately, I get them back in chunks. Like the dream I had yesterday, where everyone was divided and then came back together. You can't have that kind of reunification of people unless there's an attempt to divide first. Like, I had a dream that I had, like, I looked in the mirror and there was parts of my hair that were, like, white. It was just spots, though. And my immediate thought was that I had bleached my hair or something. And I don't know, maybe I'm thinking about doing it again. I'm thinking about going back to blonde maybe after I grow it out a little bit more. We'll see what happens. I fucked up and I cut my hair and now it's getting like puffy on the sides. It needs to get a little bit longer so it can weigh itself down. But I've spent this much time trying to grow it out. I feel like I just need to buckle down and commit. And aside from the dreams, there's a sense of completion, of a rest period, because the entire time that, ever since I quit working with Habitat, I got sick immediately afterwards, and I've been in like rest mode, right? I've just been in recovery mode, doing everything I can to get better as quickly as possible, but I've been catching up on my uploading process. I have like, 600 videos left to go when I quit, and I literally just finished. I'm current on YouTube now. So, if anybody wants to subscribe to YouTube, I'm officially posting all the stuff I'm posting here, there also. It's been an adventure, but YouTube officially has my entire journey up to date. And I have a physical copy of my entire journey stored on a hard drive, so it's never going to be lost. No matter what happens to my accounts, as it's happening, I'm keeping a solid backup. I learned my lesson from the last couple times, but I think that's probably healthy advice for everybody right now, to have a backup plan. And I've even thought about making another TikTok, because I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not. And I definitely know that I'm not going to be able to say everything that I want to be able to say on videos that I put over there. But I can't decide. Spirit has a way of putting you where you're meant to be. And people from TikTok have been reaching out on TikTok and trying to figure out what's been happening, what I've been up to, what happened in the first place. And I do miss my people. But Spirit was so adamant, about going over to Red Note, about making this where I spend my time. Because there's work to be done here. There's transmutation that needs to happen here. There's people that are waking up over here. This is a big part of the process, the steps that we're supposed to be taking. And sometimes that means sticking it out, even when it's hard, even when you feel like the support structure that you've known for however long isn't there. Even though they are, it's been sporadic, but I have been seeing some of the readers that I've been missing on here. But Spirit still finds a way to give me the message that I need to hear, even if it's from somebody that I've never seen before. Part of what I have been learning is openness to new people, to new experiences, to adaptability, because the only constancy that Spirit's been training us for is change. So there's definitely an energy of, like the fox energy, adaptability, slyness, being one step ahead, maybe 10 steps ahead, depending on the situation. And now that we're caught up, the energy is shifting. Now that YouTube is totally up to date, RedNote and YouTube are where my current content is being posted. If I was going to add something else back in, it would be now. And I'm still never going to support Zuckerberg ever again. But TikTok is being censored. There's ways around that, you know. We've been dealing with censorship issues for years, and it was the left suppressing everyone before, and now it's the right. It's like you can't win with either side because they're both bullshit. I'm not gonna make this too political. This is about ascension. This is about growth. This is about our journey. And we shouldn't be feeding them any more energy than we have to. People are becoming wise to what they see happening. They're connecting the dots in ways that they never have before. And Spirit will force a rest period like this cold, in order to make you buckle down and get things done. Spirit could even put you in a situation where you get banned from one platform, so that you are forced to update another, so that you are forced to be there in a different situation on a different platform for somebody else that needed it there. Spirit positions you like a chess piece. And I'm seeing the Queen, how they can move any direction, any number of spaces. They can literally put you wherever they need to in order to create the tapestry that they need, in order to create the ripple effect that they're after. And I haven't questioned it, you know? There hasn't been a single moment so far that I've been like, maybe I should go back. Because even if I did make another account, it wouldn't be going back. It would be expanding, because I don't think I would re-upload anything. I think at this point, since YouTube has the journey, I would just do exactly what I'm doing on RedNote, where I just start posting content from the spot that I'm at. But the difference is where I scroll. Where I scroll right now is Xiaohongshu. It's RedNote. I have a YouTube, and it is up to date, but I don't scroll. I don't even really check my notifications on YouTube. I did today. I caught up on all the notifications that I've gotten in like ever today, but I never did. I never spent time on it. I never spent time there. I've never once in my life checked out what my feed even looks like on YouTube, because I've always considered it an archive. And the hope is that it will hold my entire journey, and that if somebody comes across it, 20% battery as I say this, if somebody comes across it and is able to help them, then that's all the better. But that's not where I'm interacting. And I think that's the point that Spirit wanted to drive home with this entire situation. If I did have another TikTok account, that doesn't mean I would be scrolling TikTok. So I think that's what I'm thinking about, because all of the people that I miss over there, I wouldn't necessarily be interacting with them more just because I make another account. That's what I'm thinking about. But I think it's time for this respite to end. I'm going to get out of the shower, I'm going to shave, and I'm still not going to leave the house because I'm worried I'm going to get other people sick. But it's time to wake up. start moving, get things going.